Let's get real for a second. Not everyone flying private earned it, but the ones who did, they think differently. They move differently. They built something most people can't even imagine. You see the luxury, the jets, the penthouses, the multi-million-dollar deals, but behind all of that is a mindset sharper than any business degree. Behind every champagne toast in the sky is a strategy grounded in ruthless focus, discipline, and power moves. The top 1% don't succeed by accident. They play the game like masters, calm under pressure, bold in decision-making, and relentless in execution. These people don't follow trends, they create them. And they're not out here grinding mindlessly. They're leveraging time, people, information, and capital with precision. That's why they're flying private while others are stuck in coach making excuses. In this video, you're getting more than just another motivation speech or flashy yacht footage. You're getting a backstage pass. I'm giving you 5 real business hacks used by high-level entrepreneurs, CEOs, and billionaires, moves that elevate businesses into legacy empires and take ambitious minds from 6 figures to sky-high success. These aren't guesses. These aren't TikTok tips. This is how the elite truly operate. So if you're ready to stop watching the rich and start thinking like them, stay locked in. Because once you understand how the 1% move, you'll never play small again. Welcome to Billionaire Vibes, where luxury meets mindset, and success isn't just seen, it's learned. This channel isn't just about the private jets, the Rolex watches, or the oceanfront mansions. Anyone can look rich. But here, we go beyond the lifestyle and dive deep into the thinking, the habits, and the strategies behind it all. Because the truth is, luxury is not a destination. It's a byproduct of alignment, discipline, and vision. We study the moves of high-level entrepreneurs, billionaire thinkers, and self-made power players, and reverse engineer what actually works, so you can apply it directly to your hustle, your brand, or your empire in the making. Every video on this channel is crafted to do 2 things: inspire you with real visuals of the lifestyles you dream of, and more importantly, equip you with the mindset to actually achieve it. We're not just flexing, we're evolving. If you're the type of person who doesn't settle for average, if you feel like you were born to live big, think bigger, and create a life full of impact and income, then you're in the right place. Subscribe now and tap into your next level. Because this isn't just a channel. This is a mentality, a movement, a vibe. This is Billionaire Vibes. Hack number 1, buy back your time. One of the first things that separates the truly rich from everyone else, they don't trade hours for dollars. They trade money for time, and then use that time to create massive value. While most people are stuck in the do-everything-myself mindset, the top 1% buy back their time so they can focus on the money-making moves that actually matter. Let me break it down. Jeff Bezos isn't answering emails. Elon Musk isn't scheduling appointments. And no billionaire is stuck in the weeds doing tasks that a $20 an hour assistant could handle. Why? Because they know their time is worth thousands of dollars per hour, and they treat it that way. The ultra-successful play a different game. They delegate, automate, and eliminate anything that isn't directly tied to growth, wealth, or legacy. And here's the best part. You don't need to be a billionaire to start thinking like one. Start by asking yourself this: what's something I'm doing every day that someone else could do for me, or that a tool could automate? It could be editing your videos, managing emails, posting on social media, or handling logistics. If it doesn't need your unique mind, it's a task that can be outsourced. When you buy back your time, you buy back your creative energy. And that's the currency that scales your business faster than hustle ever could. Think of your time like equity. The more of it you're tied up doing low-value tasks, the less of it you have to invest in big opportunities, ideas, deals, partnerships, strategy. The top 1% understand one powerful rule. If someone can do it 80% as well as you, let them. You stay focused on the 20% that builds the empire. Here's where the power move happens. Instead of spending 6 hours editing a video, you pay an editor and spend those same 6 hours building new income streams. Instead of packing and shipping your own products, you build systems and hire a fulfillment team so you can focus on scaling. Instead of answering every customer email, you build a support system so you can work on the business, not in it. It's not just delegation, it's strategic leverage. The goal is freedom, not just financial freedom, but calendar freedom, where you get to choose what to work on, how to work, and who to work with every single day. That's how the top 1% stay 5 steps ahead. They know time is the only thing you can't make more of, but you can buy it back. So, if you're serious about leveling up, start tracking your time like a billionaire. Treat every hour like equity. And never forget, the most valuable asset in your life isn't money, it's you. Hack number 2, obsess over leverage. If there's one word that separates the rich from the ultra-rich, it's leverage. The top 1% don't just work harder, they multiply their effort without multiplying their time. They ask, how can I get 100x output without doing 100x the work? Let me give it to you straight. Leverage is the secret engine behind wealth, speed, and scale, and most people miss it completely. There are 4 types of leverage that the top 1% use every single day. Number 1, people. They hire incredible talent, build power teams, and collaborate with specialists. They understand you're only as strong as the people around you. Imagine doing everything alone versus leading a team of smart, aligned individuals. That's how businesses go from side hustle to 7 figures to full-blown empires. Number 2, technology. From automation tools to AI, software is the modern-day workforce. Top performers use tools to handle tasks while they sleep. Email funnels, chatbots, scheduling apps, content systems. The more you automate, the faster you scale. Number 3, content. This one's big. Billionaires aren't just building stuff, they're building brand. One video can reach 1 million people. One tweet can create a movement. One podcast can attract investors, customers, and high-level partners. The rich build networks. The wealthy build personal leverage with content that speaks while they're silent. 4, capital. And of course, money. The 1% use capital to buy speed, investing in growth, assets, people, and ideas that pay them forever. They don't save just to feel safe. They invest to expand. They risk intelligently because they understand the cost of standing still. Now here's where your mindset must shift. Stop asking, how can I do all of this alone? Start asking, how can I get this done without me doing it? That's the question that unlocks exponential growth. Because working 16-hour days might get you started, but leverage is what will get you freedom. It's how billionaires can scale across industries, across countries, and still have time to relax on their yacht in Monaco. They use leverage to bend time in their favor, working on the system, not in it. Remember, if your income only grows by how hard you work, you're stuck in a trap. But if your income grows through systems, people, tools, and brand, you're building a machine that works without you. And that's the move. So ask yourself, what can I systemize? What can I automate? What can I delegate or digitize or invest in Because the minute you start seeing leverage not as a luxury, but as a requirement, you start thinking like the 1%. And when that switch flips, that's when the lifestyle follows. Hack number 3. Build power networks. Here's a truth the average entrepreneur doesn't realize until it's too late. You can have knowledge, you can have skills, you can even have great ideas, but if you don't have access, you'll never have real power. That's why the top 1% don't just build businesses, they build networks. They surround themselves with other movers, makers, and money players, people who open doors, cut deals, share insider knowledge, and elevate the entire room just by being in it. The billionaire mindset is simple. Your net worth is a reflection of your network. Think about it. One powerful connection can take you from unknown to unforgettable, from stuck to scaling, from trying to thriving faster than any course or strategy ever could. The top 1% understand this. That's why they spend thousands, even millions, just to get in the right rooms. Private clubs, elite masterminds, VIP networking circles, because they know that deals flow where connections grow. Now let's bring it back to you. No matter where you are, student, startup owner, side hustler, ask this: who do I need to be around to grow into my next level? Start intentionally building relationships, not just collecting contacts. Reach out, add value first. Show up with energy, vision, and authenticity. Don't ask for favors, build real rapport. You won't build an empire in isolation. You need exposure. You need mentorship. You need proximity to power. It's not luck when someone gets discovered, it's positioning. Insight drop. Behind every major success story, there's almost always a key relationship. Someone they met, someone who believed in them, someone who opened that first big door. Connections collapse timelines. Look at sharks like Richard Branson, Jay-Z, or Warren Buffett. They built ecosystems, not just income. They learned fast. Relationships are compound interest for success. And listen, this isn't about fake networking or sliding into inboxes saying, let's collab. This is about building real alliances. You want to play on billionaire levels? Get around people who think in billions. The energy, the pace, the standards, it's different when you're surrounded by winners. Mediocrity becomes uncomfortable. Excellence becomes normal. Because when your circle elevates, you do too. So here's your move. Start building your power circle now. The next level of your growth, your income, your entire life might just be one connection away. And the top 1%, they never wait for those connections to happen. They create them. Hack number 4. Make data-driven decisions. Let's talk facts, because billionaires don't build empires off of feelings. They build them on data. While most people are making emotional moves, guessing, hoping, acting on gut, the top 1% move with precision. They track everything. They measure what matters, and they only make decisions backed by real results, not personal opinions. Why? Because emotion is expensive, and guesswork kills profits. Let's break it down. The average business owner launches a product or service, and when it doesn't make sales, they say, I think people just didn't like it. Meanwhile, a billionaire-minded operator says, let's check the data. What's the conversion rate? Where did the leads fall off? Did the audience match the offer? See the difference? One is guessing, one is diagnosing. That's why the 1% win. They treat business like a science, not a gamble. They run A/B tests to optimize. They track KPIs to measure performance. They analyze user behavior to tweak and improve. Every decision is a calculated move, not a hope and a prayer. Want to think like them? Start asking questions like, what's really driving my sales? Which offer converts better? What piece of content is getting the most engagement? What's working and what's draining my time and budget? You can't improve what you don't measure, and what doesn't get tracked slowly dies. Remember this, feelings are fleeting, data is truth. Making money becomes a lot less stressful when numbers are guiding the ship. Billionaire investors use data to spot winning trends before they go mainstream. Digital CEOs use analytics to scale ad campaigns that print 7 figures. Even fitness coaches at the top track sleep, macros, and mindset because data doesn't lie. So whether you're running a business, building a personal brand, or starting a side hustle, it's time to upgrade your thinking. Stop running your life like a diary and start running it like a dashboard. Don't just post content, check the watch time. Don't just launch a product, follow the click-through rate. Don't just hire a person, track the ROI they generate. And the best part? In today's world, data is everywhere, and most of it is free. Tools like Google Analytics, YouTube Studio, Shopify reports, Instagram Insights, these aren't just numbers. They're blueprints to smarter, faster growth. The top 1% aren't afraid of numbers. They love them. Because when you understand your data, you don't just react, you predict. You don't just run a business, you engineer momentum. So if you're serious about thinking like a billionaire, don't just hustle harder, think smarter. Let the emotion go, let the numbers lead, and start making moves with precision. Because power isn't in guessing, it's in the data. Hack number 5. Stay ruthlessly focused. If there's one trait that separates the top 1% from the rest of the world, it's this. They are ruthlessly focused. Not kind of focused, not productive when I feel like it. We're talking next-level tunnel vision, lockstep energy, no distractions, zero fluff. Because here's the truth. Billionaires don't do more. They do less, better. They don't chase every opportunity. They go all in on the right one, and they execute it with obsession. While the rest of the world is jumping from shiny object to shiny object, different side hustle every month, new brand idea every week, the ultra-successful choose a direction, plant their flag, and go deep. They ask, what's the one thing I could master that if done at 100% would explode everything else? And then they devote themselves to it like their life depends on it, because their freedom does. Jeff Bezos wasn't building 5 companies at once. He obsessed over Amazon until it became a global empire. Steve Jobs said no to 1,000 good ideas so he could say yes to the great ones. Elon Musk is building rockets and tunnels. But don't get it twisted. Each one is driven by a decade of intense focus and insane clarity. Here's what the average entrepreneur needs to hear. You don't need more ideas. You need more discipline around the one idea that's already working. Multitasking? That's a myth. Distraction is delayed success every time. Billionaires protect their time like royalty. Every meeting, every message, every project is filtered through one question. Does this align with my ultimate vision? If not, it's a no. No guilt, no explanation. Because every yes is a no to something else, something that might matter more. That's what ruthless focus really is. Not just working harder, but getting brutally clear on where your energy goes and guarding your focus like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. So how do you apply this today? Identify your one most valuable goal, cut the rest. Set non-negotiable time blocks to work on it, distraction-free. Say no more often, like way more often. Create systems that support your focus, team, tools, accountability. Remember, burnout isn't caused by working too hard. It's caused by working on too many things with too little clarity. Start acting like your calendar is worth $10,000 an hour, because one day it will be. The top 1% get there not because they're smarter, but because they're more ruthless with what they give their time, energy, and attention to. If you're serious about success, romanticize consistency, not chaos. Obsession beats talent every time, and focus creates freedom. So the real question is, what are you willing to say no to so you can finally say yes to your legacy? This is Billionaire Vibes, and this is how power plays are made. 2. This is the mindset that builds empires. Let me leave you with this. Every private jet, every penthouse skyline, every million-dollar deal, it didn't start with luck. It started with discipline, belief, and an unshakable mindset that said, "I'm not staying where I started." The people flying first class today, most of them once sat in the back row, grinding in silence while no one clapped for them. They made sacrifices no one saw, turned pain into power, reinvested when it hurt, stayed focused when most would have quit. Because the top 1% don't play the same game. They play to win, while the rest are just playing to survive. They don't hope success finds them. They build themselves into the kind of person that success can't ignore. And you're here because deep down you know you're built for more. You're hungry. You feel it in your gut. You're not meant to just watch the lifestyle. You're meant to live it. So what's the move? It's putting these hacks into action. It's shifting from consumer to creator, from busy to effective, from dreamer to executor. Because mindsets don't cost anything, but they determine everything. You don't need to be the smartest or the richest or the most connected. You need to be the one who wants it bad enough and who's willing to go through the fire to earn the right to fly. Here's the truth. You can't skip the process, but when you master the mindset, the lifestyle catches up. Every late night, every setback, every quiet moment where you're still grinding while the world sleeps, that's the difference. That's the compound effect. That's the billionaire vibe. So if you're ready to upgrade not just your life, but your identity, start now. Not tomorrow, not when it's convenient, now. Because the life you want won't come to the version of you that keeps hesitating. It only comes to the version that's in motion, taking the steps, making the power moves. This is your time, your season of becoming. Because it's not about flashing money, it's about building a life that feels rich inside and out. This isn't a fantasy, it's real, and it's possible. So take the hacks, take the mindset, take the vision, and live the billionaire vibe. Because you're not just here to watch empires. You're here to build your own. Join the billionaire vibe. Don't just watch success, become it. If you made it this far in the video, you already think differently. You're not here just scrolling for entertainment. You're here for elevation, for insight, for momentum. You're here because something inside you said, I want more than average. And that's exactly what Billionaire Vibes is built for. This isn't just a channel, it's a movement. We're building a global tribe of people who are bold enough to dream bigger, grind smarter, live louder, and claim a lifestyle built on purpose and power. So ask yourself this: are you the type to just watch success from the sidelines? Or are you ready to become one of the few who actually take the steps? Because here's the real talk. Information without action is just mental clutter. You've just received 5 business hacks the 1% live by. Not fluff, not theory, real strategies used by billionaires and top performers every single day. So now, here's your next move. Step 1. Hit that subscribe button, because every week we're dropping high-level content that delivers value, not noise. If you're serious about scaling your mindset, building wealth, and unlocking elite energy, this is where you need to be. Step 2. Comment below. What was the one hack from today that hit hardest for you? Let's talk. Let's grow. Iron sharpens iron, and your comment could light someone else up too. Step 3. Share this video. Send it to one person in your circle who's ready to level up. Don't grow alone. Bring your tribe with you. Step 4. Turn on the bell, because YouTube won't always show you what you need to see unless you make it clear you want more. One video at a time, we're flipping the script on what it means to be rich, not just in money, but in time, freedom, energy, and legacy. This is Billionaire Vibes, where luxury meets mindset. And success isn't just about what you flex, it's about who you've become. So if you're with us, lock in. Subscribe, comment, share, stay tuned. And when you see the next video drop called How to Attract High-Level Opportunities Before You're Ready, it's a game changer. Until then, stop scrolling, start scaling. Don't chase the lifestyle, become the vibe. This is Billionaire Vibes. And you're next up.